Hello guys, this is a beta test of my homemade ozone reactor. So I always felt that ozone actually was very beneficial in reef aquarium, but somehow it's not very commonly implemented. And part of the problem is it's pretty expensive to implement the whole system, and there is really not too many options actually. And as I was looking for a reactor or a way to implement it, I really didn't find anything interesting. I mean, the idea of running ozone on a skimmer makes sense, obviously, but it's really hard to catch all the all the effluent coming from the skimmer and pass it through the carbon filter, which is super important actually to eliminate not only ozone but all these other nasty compounds that are generated by ozone, like bromide and things like that. So I just didn't like that. So I mean, there's a couple of options, but I mean, the reactors are super expensive, and I just didn't feel like they are actually good, because at well time, the time of contact of ozone with water was very short. So I came up with actually this idea. This is just a generic reactor that I adapted for a recirculating adapter. As you can see, there's a simple pump and a circuit that actually recirculates water in the reactor. The key element of this is obviously the Venturi valve, which I recommend if you guys decide to do something that you just go with something more sophisticated and a little bit more expensive and more quality, like Mazei injectors, which are more expensive than all this junk you can buy on the websites. But they are very good, and there's several of them. I mean, it depends on the pump that you have and how much air draw you want to generate. I think this one is 3/4 inch, and it's the model number 784, and it actually generates about like 4 liters of air draw, which is perfect for a ozone reactor, or actually ozone generator. And you see the reactor is fed from my main manifold. And the key, actually, the best part about it is that you can actually, there's specifically you can actually adjust the flow to the reactor, so you can actually increase the dwell time inside the reactor and increase the effectiveness of ozone. So some people say that the dwell time is too short to really cause any microbial effect, but I believe that if you, as you can see, I mean, my flow to the reactor is actually very, very slow. So I think doing that, I think it may have some also beneficial effects towards the antimicrobial effect. Nonetheless, that's how I do it, and as you can see, this is actually how this is fed, and it goes through this random, like the generic BRS carbon reactor, and dumps it to my sump. As you can see, I started it yesterday, and the RP is already climbing. And the one word about the ozone generator, I mean, there's so many expensive ones there. I just bought this little gizmo from some Chinese company for $15 actually, and it's excellent. Actually, it generates a lot of ozone, but the key is you have to dry the air. So I recommend that you guys grab some generic desiccator from Amazon or something like that, and hook it up. And this is the effect after one day. It's already pretty clear actually.